Hey, Doc X Steve here with another achievement guide. This is the Eyes and Ears achievement on Call of Duty 4. So I'm going to go through all 30 intels throughout all of the different maps, all of the locations, explain where it is. So the first one's on Crew Expendables. As you go down right at the start, down the stairs, you'll see the drunk man. There's a bedroom on the side, the intel's in there. And the second one's about halfway through the map, and it's in like one of them little rooms. You go down the stairs, and as I've just shown you there. Blackout number 3 is right from spawn. You're going to go straight ahead. There's a little hut on the left. If you go into there and take all the guys out, you'll find your third intel there. But yeah, whilst I'm just waiting that, I would do all of your levels on amateur. I wouldn't recommend doing this after you've completed the game. You need to skip back into these levels rather than having to play through them. It makes it a bit easier added. So this blackout one here, this is right at the end when you're going to go into the house and you're basically looking for the guy. It's going to be upstairs and it's in the, I think it's the bathroom. But anyway, you go upstairs, take out your guys, and it's in your room on the left there. Yeah, it's the bathroom. I was right. Somebody sitting on the toilet with a laptop. So this one is Charlie Don't Surf. Again, right at the start of the mission, you're going to breach and clear into that room. Go downstairs, again, room on the left. You'll find your intel there. We'll go take out these guys. We don't have to take out the guys if you don't want, but you'll have to anyway. The intel's in that room there. So there's 3 on this Charlie Don't Surf. The second intel on this one is about halfway, well actually it's about 3/4 way through the mission. Is the big, well it's a multiplayer map. On your right hand side there is a building. You can go up the stairs like I say. It's on the first half, not the second half. The second half, as you'll see, so this is the halfway line there. That's on the left side. On the right hand side, that's your last intel for this map, which is upstairs in this building here. And you're gonna find it there for your 7 out of 30. So going on to the next mission of Bog. So right at the start, there's a lot of intel right at the start. You get to use a little. You're gonna go into there and take all the enemies out, and then you're gonna get told to use a machine gun. After you use the machine gun, you go in the room on the left again. Seems like a lot of intel on the left. And this Bog bit here, this is just after you've taken down the 3 tanks. You're going to go through the chainmail and just follow my route there. It's a bit hard to explain, but it's left, left and left. Then behind that little pallet of things. We're going now, we're on to Hunted. This one's about halfway through the mission. It's after you take out the farmer, you go through another field. Then there's that room. This is right at the end for the second intel there, which is at the green. You go through the greenhouse, then you turn left again. So through the greenhouse, turn left, jump over that wall, straight ahead of you. So more than a third of the way through here now. On a War Pig. This is just after you get the tank, and the tank says it can't go any further. You will take out the guys ahead. If you go straight ahead, it's about the 4th or 5th building on the right. There's a set of stairs you can go into. Take out the guys upstairs, and your intel's up there. And the next intel on War Pig is literally across the road. So you can see it there. We're going to jump out of this building, go across the road to the left, and it's going to be upstairs in that building. Just demonstrate that in a couple of minutes' time. So yeah, you want to take out these guys, go up the stairs. Take them out, as you've seen. Then your room on your right for this one, and it's sitting on the bed there. There you go. This is the end of that street. You get a breach and clear. There's a long lane of cars, and then the breach and clear at the end. That's where this one is. And this one is straight ahead of you, and then again on the bed. They put them on the leg and putting them on the bed for these ones. So on the next mission of Shock and Awe, this is where you're going to rescue the guys. And when you go into the building, it's on the 2nd floor. There'll be some guys waiting for you there. They're the ones you're going to reach, and your intel's in the corner. And your second piece of intel is literally just across the road from there. So there you go, you've got to jump down from where you've just got that intel. Then this building on the right hand side, your intel's going to be upstairs and it's going to be hiding in the cupboard. So because we're on the amateur, it's pretty easy just taking out the people. It's pretty hard to die on amateur, to be honest, but I still managed it a few times. But It doesn't take too long. There we go. Now on to Safehouse. First intel's the first house that you've got to invade. So it's right at the start of the mission again. And it's going to be upstairs in that building there. So you're going to have to go in and take out the guys again if you can. Go up the stairs, then it's a room at the end there, so I decided to clear out the other rooms first, but it's that room that's right at the end. So yeah, take out you guys again, and it's in that room sitting on the stairs. So, and the second one in Safehouse is behind the burning building. So for this one, if you're just going on an intel run, you can just run through the map and go into this building, and there's not that many enemies at the top. If you can get past the enemies at the bottom, just get this intel without doing the mission, then you can go through this house. As I've seen there, it's pretty empty. The intel's sitting on the table. Easy peasy for that one. So on to the stealth mission, all Ghillied Up, and your first intel is in the church. There's 3 intels in total for this map, but it is upstairs in the bell tower. You can climb a set of ladders, which I've just demonstrated there. A little bit stuck, but there, salivate. Climb to the top of these stairs, and your intel's on the floor. There it is in the corner. And we're 2/3 of the way there, almost. This is nearer the end of the mission. Obviously, as you can see, it's in the container area. Now, it's not going to go where, I think you're working with Price here. Did it say Captain Price? Maybe wrong. But you're going to go a different way to what Price wants you to go to. And, sorry, I missed the name there again. But anyway, it's on the right hand side. There you go. You can see it straight ahead of you there. That is the next one. You can try and be sneaky. There is a way to take them out without getting spotted. But, again, because it's on the easy difficulty, you can just take out the guys without dying. And pick up your intel. As soon as you kill everybody, then it goes back to being quiet again. You can either knife them, snipe them, no-scope them. Like a few cheeky no-scopes there. There we go. And this one's right at the end. There's going to be a sniper pops out of there. Take him out first. And it's in the room he's just jumped out of. So again, he's going to tell you to go a different way, but we want you to go right at the top. So if you want to follow the story, you go through that window. Watch out for there, you've got to jump across, you can't just walk across. To follow the story, you go through that window, but we want to go right to the top, and you'll find some intel there. And a stinger as well for some reason. Don't really need a stinger, but it's there if you want it. So I picked it up, don't know why, but I picked it up. But get your intel anyway, which is there. And that's it for that one. So the one shot, one kill, this is right near the start. As you can see, you get a 15-minute target timer, and I'm only a minute and 25 seconds into the map. So it's right near the start. You get a set of stairs that you can climb right to the top, and it is there. The next one is quite glitchy when we get to it. I'll start talking about it now anyway. But the way you get around it is you have to go to the spawn. There's 2 spawns enemies you can get. One spawn has the intel in, one doesn't. Sometimes the door can get stuck, so you can't get the intel. So what you need to do is run to the spawn, this spawn that I'm going to now, to stop them spawning there, so they can spawn in the other area and allow you to get in. So they would usually spawn here, and a few of them have spawned here, but I've stopped some of the other ones spawning here, and they've got to spawn in the other area, which is over here. So this is right at the end of the mission, where you got your Ferris wheel, but them doors are open. Sometimes they're closed. Don't worry if they're closed. Like I say, just restart and go to that little area, and there you go, and you get that piece of intel. So Sins of the Father, this one's right again, right at the start of the mission. So you're going to go have to snipe the area and take everybody out. This is in the little cafe area, and on the left hand side on the table. There you go. And this one's not far afterwards actually. So just to spoil it a bit, you've got to go chase that guy. And it's upstairs in this area. You'll recognise the area when you're going through the mission. It's quite a recognisable area. But we've only got 3 missions left to do. This one's just after you take out the supply tower, well, the electricity tower. You put some C4 on it, blow it up. Then you're going into the new area, you blow up a wall, and this is the building on the, well, it's one right ahead of you. This one, we're going into all in, and this is again right at the start. There's almost all of them are right at the start, but yeah, behind the building on the right, pretty obvious place to go. And this is near the end where you've got to blow up the tanks. So this one's located in the far right bunker. Yeah, and it's on the floor, far right bunker. And last mission here, no fighting in the war room. So I've just started the recording right from spawn to show you where you need to go. Just follow the corridor round, and then I think it's the fourth door on your left is this little room you'll find, and it's there. And the very last one, 30 out of 30, is after you do the breach and clear near the end of the mission. You go through into a little, it's like kind of a, I don't know what it is. It's a communications room, we'll call it. And it is in the far end of the room. So just walk right round the room, straight ahead of you after you breach and clear in this little private sector room. And it's on the table. There you go. Hope this guide helped out. If it did, please leave a like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.